Letting go is not erasure. It is not forgetting. It is not failure. It is not giving up. Letting go is a sacred act. It's the moment we stop holding so tightly to what won't hold us back. It's the soft release of something that once defined us, but now, quietly, drains us. The truth is, we don't always hold on out of love. Sometimes we hold on out of fear, out of habit, out of identity. Who am I without this story? Without this relationship? Without this pain? We hold on because letting go feels like vanishing, like dissolving into nothing. But here's what we miss. Letting go isn't the end of us. It's the beginning of who we really are. Letting go is not the same as losing. It's the radical decision to trust the flow of life more than the grip of the past. You don't lose yourself when you let go. You lose the parts that were never truly you. The guilt, the resentment, the shape you twisted into to be accepted, the silence you kept to avoid rejection, the endless proving, the roles you outgrew, the masks you wore to feel enough. Letting go is an unburdening. It is a return, not a departure. It is the deep exhale your soul has been aching for. Yes, it may feel like grief. Yes, it may come with doubt. Yes, you may miss what you let go of. But deeper than the ache, there is peace. The kind that doesn't depend on control, or fixing, or pleasing. A peace that simply is, because you are finally aligned with truth. Sometimes we resist letting go because we confuse it with abandonment. We think, if I stop trying, I'm letting myself down. If I stop fixing, I'll fall apart. But often, the opposite is true. In the space of surrender, we find strength. In the moment of letting go, something bigger than us steps in. Letting go isn't passive. It's a brave act of allowing life to move, allowing people to show who they are, allowing yourself to no longer chase what won't nourish you. And in that allowing, you come home, to the part of you that doesn't need to perform, to the inner knowing that doesn't yell but whispers, to the soft boundaries that say, I am still here. I am still worthy, even if I stop holding what hurts. Letting go is like the fall of autumn leaves. There is beauty in release. There is wisdom in cycles. And though the branches look bare, something deeper is happening. Roots are growing. Life is resting. Wholeness is being restored. You are not meant to grip forever. Even your breath teaches you this. Inhale, and then let go. Exhale. This is the rhythm of being alive. And yet, letting go is not an act you do once. It is a practice, a devotion, a willingness to meet life as it unfolds, without clenching. It may start small, releasing an old belief, unclenching a jaw, forgiving yourself for not knowing better. Letting go in this way is gentle, kind, intentional. It doesn't rip or tear, it softens. And as you soften, you'll notice. Life doesn't collapse when you stop controlling it. It breathes with you. It supports you. It teaches you. Letting go is not a destination. It's a way of being in the world. With open hands, not closed fists. With curiosity, not fear. With surrender, not resistance. When we stop gripping, we begin receiving. Not only what's next, but who we are now. You don't have to force what's meant for you. You don't have to chase healing or hustle peace. You are allowed to receive. Letting go makes room for receiving. Receiving grace. Receiving clarity. Receiving the self you forgot in the chaos of holding on. Psychologically, our tendency to cling is a survival instinct, born from early attachment patterns. When love was inconsistent, we learned to grip tightly, to overfunction, to fuse our worth with what we could control. Letting go, then, feels like risking that primal wound again. But healing is not about never feeling that fear. It's about responding differently to it. It's about becoming the safe space you never had, so you no longer chase it in others. Letting go becomes an act of secure attachment to yourself. Philosophically, letting go invites us into a dialogue with impermanence. All forms change. All seasons pass. The only constant is the self that observes. As the Stoics taught, we suffer not because of what happens, but because of our resistance to it. When we surrender our grasp, we don't lose power. We reclaim peace. Spiritually, letting go is the highest form of trust. In Taoism, to release is to return to harmony. Letting go is yielding, not giving up, but flowing with life's natural rhythm. It is Wu Wei, not forcing, but allowing. We stop paddling against the current and allow the river to carry us home. In Buddhism, letting go is not detachment from love. It's detachment from clinging. We release the illusion that anything is permanent, not because life is empty, but because it is full of change, and change is not our enemy. It is our teacher. By surrendering our grasp, we open to freedom, not loss. Neurologically, the brain resists uncertainty. It seeks patterns, predictability. Letting go feels threatening because it disrupts our perceived safety. But by gently reconditioning the nervous system through breath, mindfulness, and compassion, we expand our capacity to hold the unknown without panic. So when we stop gripping what is fading, we finally allow what is real to stay. And what is real is always here. Your breath, your awareness, your truth. Letting go is not giving up. It's giving into presence, into spaciousness, into trust. So if you are standing at the edge of letting go, know this. You are not being asked to abandon yourself. You are being asked to trust that who you are, beneath the attachments, beyond the stories, is strong enough to rise. Letting go doesn't erase the experience. It honors it in a deeper way. It's not a loss. It's a sacred transformation. It's a return, not to the past, but to the self you left behind in your effort to hold on. Letting go is not the loss of you. It's the return of you. And what comes after is not emptiness. It's space. Space to breathe. Space to grow. Space to become who you were always meant to be. So let yourself soften. Let yourself exhale. Let what is true find you, not through effort, but through ease. This is the quiet revolution of letting go. Not a tearing down, but a turning in. Not a collapse, but a coming home. You are not lost. You are loosening. You are not falling. You are freeing. You are not breaking. You are becoming.